My precious child, stop everything this moment and listen, because what I'm about to reveal could be the key you've been praying for. I see the dread creeping into your thoughts, the doubts that steal your peace, and I'm here to tell you, this is not the end of your story. Stay with me until the final word. Do not click away, because the very breakthrough your heart longs for is already unfolding in these next moments. I, your God, am ready to turn your burdens into blessings and your darkest fears into radiant hope. But you must remain, for in this message lies the invitation to a brand new season of victory you cannot afford to miss. Do you wonder if there's a path forward? Do not allow the shadows of dread or the burden of doubtfulness to steal the radiance of your belief. I am the one who stands beside you, a shelter that shields you in every storm. Whenever you are weary, when your soul feels heavy, I am the vigor that elevates you, the refuge where you can find rest. In your darkest hours, depend on me, and I will transform your dreads into courage, your burdens into favors, your sorrows into songs of joy. I will be your guiding radiance when all seems lost, and I will be the serenity that calms the storm within you. Even when existence seems overwhelming, know that my arms are perpetually open to hold you, and my hands ever ready to lift you up. My affection for you transcends measure, unending, unwavering. My affection is akin to an infinite ocean, immense and immeasurable, surrounding you each moment. Even when you feel adrift or as though the world has turned against you, remember, I am here, always ready to lead you back to the path I've prepared for you, a path of serenity, purpose, and a destiny rich with expectation. The voyage I have for you is not confined by what your eyes perceive. It is woven with divine mercy, reaching beyond what this sphere can promise. My designs for you are eternal, immovable, and no force can overturn what I have initiated for your life. You may encounter difficulties and obstacles, but know that every single one is part of the broader image I am painting for your life, a picture laden with beauty, meaning, and endless affection. When the tests arrive, do not dread. Each difficulty is a chance to come closer to me, to depend on my vigor, and to witness how I can convert what appears impossible into a story of triumph. You are not intended to battle alone, for I am the one who battles for you. Stand firm in your belief and watch how I reshape obstacles into stepping stones that bring you toward greater possibilities. What once appeared like an unscalable mountain will become a testament to my loyalty. I am the architect of your triumphs, and I am ceaselessly at work, ushering you to a place of higher favors and fulfillment. Even when the path isn't visible, depend on me to forge a way where none appears, sculpting a road of victory and joy. You are not solitary in your trials. My mercy suffices for you. Whenever you feel drained, come to me, and I will grant you rest. I will refresh your spirit and raise your wings like eagles, enabling you to run without fatigue, to walk without stumbling. Depend on my timing, for while the world may rush and grow uneasy, I operate in flawless cadence, uniting all things in their appointed season. Release the anxieties of the days ahead, for I already stand there, organizing the path for you. Each instant you linger in my closeness renews your vigor, and every prayer you voice will be perceived. I beckon you to rest in my hold, to place your burdens at my feet, and to trust that I tirelessly labor for your benefit. Let go of your dreads, your anxieties, and your misgivings into my care. I witness each tear, hear each plea, and comprehend the deepest longings of your being. No utterance remains unnoticed. Although you may not consistently grasp my ways, depend on my affection, for it orients each phase of your voyage. You are my dearest offspring, chosen and dear to me. No authority, no situation, no separation can distance you from my affection. Even during those periods when I appear mute, I am nearer than ever, working in secrecy, harmonizing a plan more immense than you can conceive. When you feel forsaken or isolated, remember that my affection is unwavering, my closeness unbroken, and my heart ever turned toward you. I am orchestrating all matters for your betterment, even when the results remain unseen. Cling to the expectation I have sown in you, for your tomorrow is safe in my grasp. Proceed with bravery, for I have already made the path clear. In places of gloom I will radiate. Where despair thrives, I will bring expectation. Where there is loss, I will restore. The voyage may not always be simple, but be assured that I walk with you each step, guiding you to a tomorrow brighter than you could ever envision. Depend on me, for I am your God, eternally with you. Valleys and mountaintops will come, sorrowful and joyous episodes alike. Yet amid it all, I remain your steadfast companion, your guide and your guardian. Let my affection be the compass that steers you, and let my serenity form the bedrock on which you stand. Collectively, we move on, moment by moment, into the magnificent tomorrow I have devised for you. I am the radiance that won't dim, the expectation that will not waver, and the affection that will endure perpetually. My offspring, rely on me and recognize that I am forever at your side, leading you toward a life of purpose, elation, and endless favors. Arise, my child, with courage and unwavering belief. I am your God, your shield, and your provider, and I stand perpetually beside you. Let your belief be akin to a fire that illuminates even the bleakest night, offering warmth and hope to those nearby. Just as a small flame can direct a wanderer adrift in the wilderness, keep your gaze fixed on me, for I am the wellspring of your vigor and the anchor for your soul. Do not allow dread or uncertainty to rob your attention. Depend on my direction, for I am guiding you toward a tomorrow overflowing with expectation and pledge. Regardless of how daunting the circumstances might seem, I am here, and I will never permit you to stumble. My affection has no end, and my closeness is unbroken, encircling you like a shield. When the gales of existence buffet you, trust that I am the shelter that safeguards you. You might hear doubts murmuring dread into your soul, but stand firm. My voice summons you higher, beyond the confines of the world's doubts, fears, and questions, and deeper into my hold, where authentic serenity awaits, a serenity outstripping all worldly comprehension. The world will strive to pull you astray, heaping on burdens and anxieties, but you must cling to my pledges. This moment is yours to stand resolute in the pledges I have offered you. You do not stand alone. My spirit is alive within you, imparting wisdom, directing each stride, and comforting in seasons of distress. When the world grows silent, listen for my quiet, subtle voice. It will remind you of my unwavering affection, my plans that outstrip your grandest vision, and the astonishing blessings still ahead. In the hush, I will speak to your soul, assuring you of my presence and that my intentions for you are benevolent, not harmful. The way forward could be trying, yet you must know that I remain with you now and forevermore. My dearest, do not lose spirit. The voyage might seem lengthy, and at times the tomorrow uncertain, but I guard each footstep. I observe every tear you shed, every burden you bear, and I'm here to remove those loads from your back. Cling to my pledges, for I have never forsaken you, and I won't start now. When the route is rugged, remember that I have gone ahead of you. I have paved a way. I have cleared impediments. Every test you face is a doorway to deepen your reliance on me, to rely on my vigor when yours is insufficient. I perceive the depths of your soul, and I discern your trepidations, but I want you to comprehend that my might is made flawless through your frailty. When you feel inundated, call on me. I will respond, I will elevate you, and I will carry you through tumultuous waters. I am the still point amid turmoil, and I will never allow you to be overcome by the currents. I am your shield, and nothing in this realm can alienate you from my affection. The battles you encounter aren't yours to face alone. I am here with you in every struggle and each victory. Even when the world feels bleak and the tomorrow murky, be assured that I am your illumination, guiding you step by step. My radiance shines most brilliantly when all else fades, and I will forever light the path before you. Do not dread the unknown, for I hold your tomorrow in my hands. That tomorrow abounds with favors and prospects beyond your imagination, and I have laid out grand gifts for you. Depend on me, and I will lead you into sanctuaries of rest, elation, and completeness. The pledges I have proclaimed over your life are unshakable, and no force can block what I have ordained. My affection for you knows no boundaries, and my plans aim to prosper you, to grant you expectation and a tomorrow. Yes, difficulties may confront you, yet they won't subdue you, for I am mightier than anything opposing you. My intentions for you cannot be halted, and they shall unfold, for I have appointed you for eminence. I have selected you, named you personally, and set you aside. If you feel frail, recall that I am your vigor. If you feel lost, recall that I am your leader. Journey with me, my child, assured that together we will conquer every test, every hurdle, and we will be triumphant. You are my dearest, and my affection for you is boundless. Behind the scenes, I continually align each detail of your existence for good. Hand in hand, we'll tread this path, and hand in hand, we'll witness the magnificence of all that I've readied for you. You are never absent from my sight, and my hand will perpetually guide you to a place of triumph, regardless of how towering the mountain or how profound the valley. I accompany you, and I will guide you to the farther side, stronger and more unyielding than you've ever been. Lift your eyes toward me, my dearest, whenever the burdens of the world seem to crush you. During those instances when your vigor wanes and your spirit feels drained, be assured that I am here, prepared to reinvigorate you. My affection recognizes no limits, and my might is measureless. No load is too massive for me to share with you. Together, we can surmount every hardship and ascend above each storm. We shall convert each struggle into a narrative of triumph. You will arise not only mightier, but with a renewed heart, an unshakable belief, and a more significant purpose than you ever dreamed. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your fount of vigor, a reservoir that never depletes. Lean upon me, for I am your fortress and haven, a domain of solace and repose. When existence feels excessively severe, I will uphold you, and in my closeness, you will discover a serenity surpassing all understanding. The tribulations you encounter are not the finale, but the commencement of a fresh chapter where my fidelity will become clear. Each test you undergo is a moment for me to display my affection and might in your life. I have fully equipped you, my offspring, for this voyage. The vigor of my spirit dwells within you. Wisdom, resilience, and bravery. You are never alone, not even for an instant. I stand beside you, directing your movements, guarding you from danger, and meeting every requirement. When you stumble, I'm right there to help you stand. If you feel disoriented, I am your radiance, lighting the route ahead of you. Depend that I am orchestrating all components, even those invisible to you, for your ultimate welfare. Do not permit dread to settle in your soul. Whenever the shadows of uncertainty begin to envelop your thoughts, remember that my truth radiates more intensely than any gloom. The falsehoods seeking to hold you back possess no strength against the truth of who I have summoned you to become. You are victorious because I have decreed it so. The past might try to pigeonhole you, but my affection has redefined you. You are beyond a conqueror because I walk beside you. My vigor flourishes in your frailty, and my mercy suffices for all wants. When dread suggests you lack adequacy, let my words drown those echoes, for I have recognized you as chosen, cherished, and reclaimed. Cling to my pledges, for they cannot be broken. They are the anchor that secures you in each storm. I understand the yearnings of your being, my treasured one. I see the aspirations you hold close, the visions occupying your soul, and the hushed pleas you lift in the stillness of night. Depend on my impeccable timing. Even though you don't yet see tangible outcomes, I am active, placing elements in position for your good. I am laying the groundwork for you, forming something remarkable that surpasses your loftiest aspirations. Waiting does not signal my absence. It is a facet of my divine choreography, where I shape and mold you into the person I fashioned you to be. In these intervals of waiting, lean into me. Let your belief expand further, trusting that I am perfecting a task in you as significant as what I am accomplishing externally. Your character is being purified, your reliance on me being fortified, and you're being ready to receive the favors that draw near. If doors seem sealed, recall that I hold the keys to every entrance. Just as a master locksmith knows precisely which key fits each lock, I comprehend the time and means to open the doors meant for you. The precise opportunities will appear at just the right moment, and nobody can close the doors I unlock. Step forward in belief, certain that my blessing shields you like armor. That which I've planned for your life will be realized. Not even the mightiest influences can halt my purposes for you. When encountering obstacles, do not despair. They aren't dead ends, but stepping stones that position you where I wish you to be. I prepare the path, clearing the trail, readying you to traverse fully into what I have devised. Trust that my timing is immaculate and my intentions far exceed any of your imagining. You are my masterpiece, formed with affection, destined for splendor. Nothing in your existence escapes my domain. No sorrow is too piercing, no difficulty too great. I note each tear, heed each prayer, and hold every aspiration you cradle. Rely on me, for I am true and steadfast. I will not abandon you, nor will I disregard you. Even in your doubtful moments, my affection endures unwavering. You are mine, and I am yours indefinitely. My pledges endure forever, and my closeness never shifts. I am the God who notices you, who fathoms you entirely, and whose affection for you surpasses all reckoning. Take respite in that reality, my dearest, and know that I remain unwaveringly dedicated, exchanging sorrow for joy and turning all strife into triumph. Precious offspring, take heart that I embrace in you for a season beyond your wildest hopes. Everything you require, I have already placed within you. The vigor you seek isn't outside your reach. It already dwells in you, set by my hand before you even knew you needed it. My wisdom is at your disposal. Ask, and I gladly grant beyond measure. Come into my closeness, and there you'll encounter the serenity your soul yearns for. Seek me wholeheartedly, and rest assured you'll find me, for I am never distant. I am nearer than each breath, ever attentive to your pleas, your thoughts, and your wishes. I see your difficulties, I heed your cries, and I am eternally prepared to bestow solace and guidance whenever you turn to me. You are my dearest, and my heart beats for you. I am leading you into a fresh chapter, a season of breakthroughs, favors, and a joy surpassing all that you have known. Keep your focus on me, and do not allow dread or doubtfulness to deter you. Though the voyage might appear lengthy and the path obscure, I am the one leading your every footstep, for I have drawn your path from the start. Depend that I've already walked ahead of you, taking away barriers and positioning openings in places you'd never anticipate. Recall, my offspring, the best is yet to be. The tests you are facing at present form part of the plan, refining and sculpting you into the one I intended you to become. My affection for you stands constant, unyielding, and everlasting. No matter what comes, I am your rock, your sanctuary, and your unbreakable expectation. My embrace always stands open to you, ready to uphold you if you falter, ready to bolster you if you waver. Stand courageous, beloved, for I remain with you, and the tomorrow I've shaped for you overflows with goodness. Every sunrise is a chance to draw nearer to me, to learn more about my heart, and to witness my pledges made real in your daily life. Do not shy away from bold dreams, from expecting, and from stepping into the greatness I have woven within you. Those hopes, those dreams, mirror the heavenly plan I have interwoven into your spirit. Depend that what I have begun in you, I will bring to fruition, as I do not abandon the labor of my hands. You are my masterpiece, and every strand of your life holds importance. I am crafting an image that is lovely and intricate, and even the segments that seem shadowed serve to fashion the complete splendor of my work in you. Inevitably, there will be moments the road appears solitary, but you will never be truly alone. I stand with you in every hushed instant, in every new along. When the world seems to oppose you, keep in mind that I am for you. And if I am for you, who can genuinely stand against you? Every obstacle, every difficulty is intended to fortify your spirit and shape you into who I have summoned you to become. You never confront these tests in isolation, for my closeness encircles you, and my spirit resides in you, granting you the vigor needed. Do not surrender when you encounter reversals. They do not mark the finale of your voyage. They simply herald the dawn of a novel chapter, a chapter in which you will rise sturdier, wiser, and brimming with even greater belief. The obstacles you meet present possibilities for growth, each one an invitation to trust me more profoundly and lean on my vigor, not your own. In each challenge, I am at work, building your belief, strengthening your reliance, and priming you for grander blessings to come. Patience in the waiting seasons is never squandered. In these quieter intervals, I refine your character and ready you for approaching favors. Each postponement carries purpose. Each test comes with a lesson set to bloom in its time. Understand that no instant is frittered, and no hardship emerges without reason. I am molding you into a vessel that can hold the favors I have readied. Your nature is polished, and your heart is primed to embrace the fullness that is on its way. Whenever fatigue sets in, remember that I am your vigor, and in your frailty, my might reaches perfection. Advance peacefully, beloved. I have readied the road in front of you, and I walk next to you at every turn. My closeness will never abandon you, and my affection remains unfailing. I am yours, and you are mine eternally. The plans I've envisioned for you surpass your grasp, yet they remain benevolent. Depend on me, for I stay with you always, even to the close of time. Together, we shall defeat each challenge and celebrate each victory, for I am the Lord your God, ever faithful. Be encouraged, my dearest, for what's ahead shines more brilliantly than you imagine. Even in the stretches that appear darkest, my radiance is beside you, and I will escort you through to the other shore. Welcome each day with expectation, for every sunrise bestows new compassion and openings to see my actions in your journey. And when unpredictability looms, trust that my designs for you are flawless, orchestrated for your welfare. I am the author of your story, scripting each page with devotion and intention. Should you confront mountains that appear impregnable, recall that I am the God who moves mountains. Nothing surpasses my capacity, and nothing can push you beyond my affection. Abide in my closeness, confident that you are shielded, cherished, and that I delight in you. My joy blossoms in your reliance, in your belief, and in your readiness to walk hand in hand with me. Together, we will see pledges brought to life, dreams accomplished, and existences transformed. You do not traverse this road alone. I am always at your side, holding you securely and directing you with my unwavering affection. Wherever you find yourself, no matter what you are up against, my dearest, you remain perpetually within my reach. You are mine, and I am yours, now and evermore. My dearest offspring, I urge you to pause and gaze at yourself through my perspective. I discern your loveliness, your merit, and the vast capabilities lodged within you, things you might not entirely grasp just yet. You are far more adept than you imagine, as my vigor underpins your frailty. If you feel inadequate, my mercy stands as your adequacy. If you feel engulfed, lean on me, and I will supply serenity exceeding comprehension. You are not judged by your lapses or your bygone errors. I see beyond imperfections and defeats. I see the soul that aches for progression and the spirit that yearns for good within you. Comprehend that my affection for you is without conditions. It does not hinge on your success or accomplishments. It exists because you are mine. If you stumble, I rise to help you. If you feel adrift, I shine radiance to guide you to where you belong. Depend on my affection, for it remains steady and unfaltering. Recall you never lack anything. I am your provider, your sustainer, and your shield. No load is too heavy for me. Relinquish what was never yours to carry. Set it before me and rely on my guardianship. Release your concerns about what awaits, for I govern it securely. This moment is what I have granted you. Concentrate on my calling for you right now. I need you to realize that I labor beyond your sight, weaving every thread of your life to reveal my impeccable will. Even when you can't perceive it, I am moving, sculpting, and arranging all for your good. I am your healer, your rescuer, and the lifter of your head. Do not let dread snatch your delight, for I am forever in command, and there is nowhere my gaze cannot reach. I notice each tear, hear each sigh, and fathom every dread that clutches your soul. Rest in my closeness, my child. In the stillness, you will uncover my serenity, and within that serenity, clarity about your path. The din of the world might attempt to lure you away, but keep in mind that I am your anchor amid the turmoil. When your soul feels heavy, run to me. I am your solace. I will bear you up when you are worn out, and I will replenish you with the vigor to endure when you feel close to despair. In me, you uncover the capacity to rise, the bravery to confront what's imminent, and the happiness to bear every adversity. Never gaze to others for validation or measure your journey against theirs, for I have carved a distinctive course meant just for you. My imprint on your life is unique, shaped with a clear purpose. Depend on the journey even when the steps appear obscure. I work in ways beyond your comprehension, managing every detail for your good. The obstacles you encounter aren't intended to destroy you, but to transform you into who I have summoned you to become. I am refining you, polishing your character, and equipping you for the blueprint I hold for you. My designs for you are far from mundane. They are grand, akin to a towering tree birthed from a minuscule seed, but flourishing to offer shade and safety, bursting with purpose and overflowing with my goodness. I grasp the cravings of your soul. Trust that I am orchestrating their fruition in forms that will profoundly enrich you and magnify my name. Await patiently, for my timing is flawless. What I have guaranteed you will manifest, and when it does, it shall surpass your greatest dreams. In this pause, I am teaching you to rely, to lean on me, and to grow in belief. Each season has a function, and I remain with you through them all, cultivating the resilience and discernment needed for the road ahead. Remain near me always. Pursue my closeness, heed my voice, and spend quiet moments with me. In those segments, I will whisper to your soul the steps you must follow. Realize this: you aren't by yourself on this voyage. I stand with you each step of the way. If you're unsure which way to go, call on me, and I will steer you, for I am your shepherd, and you are my cherished one. Even amid confusion, I am there, lovingly leading you. Depend on my direction, for I will never mislead you. Rely on the truth that I am here, not solely above or ahead, but right beside you, holding your hand in every period. If you feel overwhelmed, imagine me supporting you, offering comfort and vigor, akin to a nurturing parent guiding a child along unfamiliar passages. Allow my affection to be your compass, my vigor your anchor, and my serenity your resting place. I have already given you all that you require. All that you seek will be discovered in me. You are my creation, my offspring, and I find joy in each step you take toward the destiny I carefully designed for you. Delight in the voyage, understanding that I journey with you, celebrating each triumph and comforting you in each adversity. My joy flourishes as I watch you become all I've imagined, and my heart swells with pride at your transformation. Let my words settle deeply in your soul. When misgivings surface, remember my pledges. When the weight of the world grows intense, remember my affection. My child, you hold immeasurable worth to me, and I shall never forsake you or abandon you. Depend on my intentions, rest under my closeness, and recognize that I am forever endeavoring for your benefit. You are loved beyond reason, and nothing can detach you from my affection. Persist with eyes locked on me, aware that I am with you presently and always, ushering you toward the fullness of all I have in store for you. My dearest offspring, your life epitomizes my mercy, interwoven with affection, vigor, and resilience. Every breath you draw reveals the might I have instilled in you. You may not always discern it, but I am utilizing your story, both your successes and hardships, to encourage those around you. Through your voyage, I bring expectation where there is despair, radiance into the darkest places, and serenity in trying circumstances. Never underestimate the significance of your path, for even in situations filled with pain and uncertainty, you serve as a beacon of expectation for those observing quietly, yearning for answers. Your endurance, your bravery, and your steadfast belief speak more profoundly than words to those searching for purpose and comfort. You are my conduit of mercy, and through you, others discover the determination to carry forward. Let your light shine conspicuously, for it is my closeness that delivers solace and clarity to those who long for it. You are the vessel through which my affection streams, and your conduct, regardless of how small, can transform lives. If you come upon hardships, recall that I am perpetually active through you, leading you and molding you into a vessel of expectation. The coming days brim with possibilities I am preparing uniquely for you. Doors will open that no one can latch, and I am drawing you into a season of surplus, a time when my favors overflow into every corner of your existence. The loyalty you have exhibited in minor things has not escaped my notice. Consequently, I am conferring upon you even loftier tasks and possibilities. Depend that the best is ahead, and my plans for you exceed anything you could imagine. Even should you feel you're at a standstill, be assured that I am laboring invisibly, coordinating events for your upliftment. I am situating individuals, places, and prospects that guide you toward realizing your purpose. Thus, stand unwavering, my treasured one, brimming with steadfast belief and unbreakable hope. Your affection toward me reflects the affection I pour into you, an affection with no boundaries, transcending all human reason. You are profoundly valued, infinitely treasured, and firmly secured within my embrace. Nothing, no adversities or worries, can ever rip that affection from you. You are triumphant because I stand with you. You are chosen because I have identified you by name. You are mine, and that fact is constant. Step boldly with assurance and gladness, recognizing that your tomorrow gleams, and I walk with you each step. Even if the path seems murky, be encouraged that I have already traveled it for you. I am your leader, your defender, and your paramount supporter. There is no barrier too high, no challenge too immense that we cannot conquer together. My affection for you refuses to relent, carrying you through every tempest, every struggle, and all your uncertainties. Collectively, we will confront whatever arises, and each stride will bring you nearer to the fullness of the life I have pledged. Depend on me wholeheartedly, and I will straighten your paths. You are never solitary. My closeness surrounds, comforts, and directs you constantly. Now arise, my dearest, fortified anew, for the voyage ahead overflows with possibility. Even if days feel drawn out and the upcoming road precipitous, do not lose courage, for I am your unchanging ally. Each step resonates with my guidance, my shelter, and my provision. When the weight of existence crushes your shoulders, recall that I stand ready to share your load. Lean on my vigor, inexhaustible, and my mercy that suffices for all needs. I traverse before you, smoothing rough places, straightening curved roads. Lean upon me in weakness, and I will be your vigor. I have placed within you a spirit of might, affection, and a steady mind. Let this truth be your foundation whenever life's gales surge. If doubt besets you, remember that I have equipped you to tackle each difficulty. You possess more resilience than you realize, for my vigor perfects your frailty. Do not dwell on your supposed boundaries. Instead, fix your gaze on me, the source of all mercy, might, and that which is good. My might shines in your vulnerabilities, and in the moments you deem yourself incapable, that is precisely when I act most powerfully through you. You aren't defined by your limitations, but rather by my unbounded affection and might coursing through you. If you feel you can't progress another inch, rest assured that I am carrying you. My arms can hold any weight, my affection can heal any hurt, and my wisdom can lead you forward. You are never alone. You are adored, and you are mine for all eternity. Proceed with belief, secure that I remain with you at all times. The voyage shimmers with expectation, and I remain alongside you each step, When you are fatigued, turn to me, and I will refresh you. If you are lost, I will be your route. Whenever you seek solace, my hold will be your sanctuary. Remember, every test you encounter is an opening for my splendor to radiate through you, and each triumph bears witness to my unwavering affection and might. Together, we will traverse this voyage, and each step will draw you closer to the entirety of the destiny I have intended for you. You are my dearest, in whom I take profound delight. Stand proud, move without hesitation, and rest in the certainty that I am with you, present and for all time. My dearest, your life is far more precious to me than you can fathom. Each pulse of your heart, every breath, forms part of a divine masterpiece I am meticulously shaping. What you see as standstills or reversals aren't barriers, but implements in my hands, refining you, honing you, and preparing you for a destiny beyond what you could picture. Depend on me when I say that nothing is squandered. Each instant, every difficulty, every joy is a brushstroke across the canvas of your life, and I observe the whole panorama. Although you may not yet comprehend these brushstrokes, one day you will witness how each hue and tint was meticulously selected. I am the painter, and you are my remarkable creation, steadily revealed with each stroke. Understand that I do not err. Every contour, every edge, brims with resolution and affection. Be still, and do not let your soul be unsettled. I am the author of your story, and my pen writes with affection, intention, and care. Each chapter of your life holds significance, even the challenging section. The pain, the waiting, the uncertainty, all serve a purpose. When the tempests roar and the torrents surge about you, recall that I am your refuge. In my arms you are protected. You can rest. Let go of the burdens that strive to weigh you down. In my hold, you will uncover the serenity your soul has hungered for, a serenity not shaken by external events. The storms will arise, but eventually they recede. They aren't meant to break you, but to fortify you. I am your unbreakable footing. With me, you will never be deserted, and no test is too daunting. I am the rock you can stand upon, and I will not let you slip. I call you to cling to my pledges, for they stand genuine and enduring. I will never desert you, nor forsake you. You are my offspring, and I am with you always, leading, comforting, and infusing you with vigor. Even if you feel frail, I stand firm for you. My vigor finds perfection in your frailty, and in those points, when you believe you cannot keep going, I carry you. As you travel through life, do not allow dread to eclipse your route. Dread robs you of the joy I intended for you. Depend on my schedule, for I behold what you can't. Depend on my affection, for it does not fail. I am the radiance preceding you, brightening the path, the hand that steadies you when the way grows treacherous. I urge you to pause, to relish the wonder of each new day. Marvels abound in the simplest instances: a companion's gentle remark, the laughter of a loved one, the warmth of sunlight on your face, the mild stirring of leaves in the breeze. These slivers of time are my gifts, indications of my closeness. I dwell in a sunrise's glow, in the stillness of midnight, in a bird's lilting tune. Do not rush beyond them or allow tomorrow's worries to snatch away today's delight. Live in the now, for I am present, loving you, uttering whispers to your soul in this very instant. In every heartbeat, there is an opportunity to sense my affection and see my hand laboring. Let your soul remain open to these encounters, for they are the filaments weaving your life into something magnificent. You were never an accident. You are my magnum opus, fashioned with deliberate purpose and destined for distinction. I have deposited abilities and talents within you, and they are not incidental. They are my fingerprints upon your soul, singular to you, intended to bring radiance to the world and expectation to those around you. Utilize them boldly, for they are meant to uplift others, to cast radiance into dark corners, and to exalt me. Venture forth in belief, assured that I stand with you, whether it's reaching out to someone troubled, chasing a vision you've long hesitated to pursue, or merely taking a small forward step. Recognize that I am leading you. Every minor act of affection, each seed of kindness you sow, will ultimately flourish in its proper season. Your life exceeds what your immediate perception can grasp. Depend that the seeds you plant now will yield a plentiful crop eventually. Even the tiniest deeds, when carried out in affection, hold the power to reshape lives. Never underestimate what I may accomplish through you. You are mine, and my affection for you is everlasting. Let my words serve as a radiance on your road, and let my affection be the vigor propelling you onward. When exhaustion weighs on you, rest in me. If you are lost, remember that I am your lead. If you feel shattered, know that I mend your soul. Rely on me, for I weave all things for your benefit. Even when the road is shrouded, be assured that I lead you toward a splendid horizon. My plans for you are benevolent, strategies to grant you expectation and a tomorrow. Although your course may bend and turn, it still delivers you to a place of splendor, a place imbued with my mercy and my affection. I am with you perpetually, and my affection for you shall not dim. Take solace in these words, my dearest, for you are treasured beyond comprehension. My dearest offspring, have you ever contemplated the worth of patience? Growth is a voyage, never a sudden metamorphosis. As a seed requires time to break through earth, extend its roots, and rise toward the sun, so does your spirit require space and time to blossom. Depend on the progression, for I stand with you in each phase, cultivating the dreams I have sown in your soul. True growth doesn't manifest solely in grand instances, but in the calm, unwavering onward climb through each gentle day. Cherish these minor starts, for even the greatest tree began as a minuscule seed. These episodes that seem trivial right now are sowing the roots for something extraordinary. Each segment of waiting, each phase of readiness, shapes you into the individual I have meticulously designed you to be. Sometimes the route appears slow, prompting you to question whether you're making actual headway. But be certain, every tiny stride, each display of belief holds tremendous import. Often, growth remains hidden below the exterior, akin to a tree's roots quietly spreading through the soil, unseen yet essential. In such concealed moments, authentic vigor flourishes. Avoid hastening this voyage, for I employ every second to prepare you for grander things to come. Patience is not mere waiting. It is about depending on my schedule, confident that I work even when you perceive no progress. Your life resembles a tapestry, each strand woven with precision, culminating in a work of art whose splendor emerges precisely when it should. During times of seemingly insurmountable hurdles, recall that I remain at your side. Though trials may afflict you, they will not defeat you. Instead, they serve as opportunities to exhibit the vigor I have instilled. When life's difficulties threaten to overwhelm you, be aware that no weapon aimed against you shall prevail. I surpass any adversary you face, and I fight in your stead. Together, our strength eclipses all that might assail us. Stand resolute in belief, for triumph is more than a possibility. It's assured. I advance before you, present in every confrontation, guaranteeing that triumph is not some distant expectation but a promise. Each challenge is an avenue to deepen your belief, to lean on me further, and to unearth the courage I have placed within you. You do not struggle alone, for my vigor is your vigor, and my might finds its pinnacle in your frailty. Amid adversity, I implore you to rest. I did not form you to run perpetually without respite. Enter my closeness, and your soul's longing for renewal will be met. Rest does not signify weakness. It is woven into my design for you. Lay down your loads, release the notion that you must carry them alone, and embrace my serenity that will flood your soul. In me, you uncover quietness that sparks genuine revitalization. Rest that breathes fresh life into your worn spirit, clarifies your thinking, and revitalizes your body. The world may push you ceaselessly, urging you to never stop striving, but my call is of a contrasting tempo, one interspersed with work and with rest. Let my affection be the refuge where genuine rest awaits you, a place of replenishment and recovery. In those subdued times with me, new insights will dawn, and your spirit will rise, equipped for what comes next. Above all, never forget how profoundly you are loved. My affection for you never leans on your deeds or your flaws. It exists absolutely, for you are mine. In your fatigued moments, in your questions about self-worth, remember that I see you as precious, not because of anything you've done, but because of the mercy I've endlessly bestowed. When you feel lost, come to me. I am the radiance that lights your return to the path of serenity and meaning. My affection for you endures, unchanging, infinite, and unconditional. Even if you sense distance from me, I stay close, arms spread to embrace you back. You are never beyond redemption, never out of my reach. I named you personally, and you are mine. Let this resonate in your spirit. You are cherished in my eyes, and nothing can sever you from my affection. Do not dread what lies ahead, for I have already traveled there, and every fragment of time is within my possession. There is nothing you crave that I cannot deliver, and no test you confront that I cannot help you endure. Depend on me and watch marvels flourish. Entrances will open where you saw none, and obstacles that towered in your path shall crumble. Release dread, allow my serenity, one exceeding all comprehension, to envelop your spirit. You will never walk alone. My affection for you is ageless, and my intentions for you brim with expectation and pledge. Every dread, every uncertainty can be laid before me, as I'm the one holding your tomorrow. Although you might not see the complete vision, trust that my actions weave every strand for your well-being. Proceed in belief, knowing my meticulous care shapes every aspect of your life. Move onward with certainty, aware that I stand with you at all times. You are my dearest, and I take pleasure in you. Let my affection saturate your soul, never forgetting that I will not abandon you. I delight in you, and you belong to me just as I belong to you, through all eternity. Let this truth soothe you, my precious offspring, and move forward in my serenity. Your voyage rests in my affection, always and forever. Every sunrise grants a chance to encounter my mercy, to deepen your affection, and to advance into the entirety of who you were intended to be. You are not bound by bygone events, nor by your dreads, but by the affection I extend to you. Therefore, step forward, my dearest, with bravery and exuberance, knowing my presence surrounds you, my affection envelops you, and your tomorrow remains firmly in my hands. You are mine, and I am yours, eternally. Regarding your family's worries, my dearest offspring, I am aware of the turmoil in your soul, the anxieties that rob you of rest at night concerning your household. My voice calls you now. Let your soul rest. Surrender those dreads that disrupt you, those doubts that weigh on you. Release them to me. I cradle each of your beloved ones in my palm, and nothing escapes my vigilant eyes. I perceive the encumbrances you bear and yearn for you to know that I stand here, beside you, ready to lift that weight from your shoulders. Let my closeness be your solace, for I am the one who knows every tear shed and every night you have lain awake. These difficulties must not unsteady your spirit, for I envelop your home with my angels, and my spirit hovers in each corner, filling it with affection that endures. Even in times when events spin beyond your hold, depend on me. When circumstances develop against your hopes, remember that I continue working. I ask you to be patient, because my plan transcends your imagination. My plans are intricate, woven with affection and intention, each thread imbued with significance. Today, I implore you, find rest in me. Free yourself from your anxieties, assured that I am morphing your heartaches into something grander and more radiant. I will uphold you, I will fortify you. My affection has no boundary, and I labor unseen in ways you cannot fathom. I shift mountains for you, arranging favors beyond expectation. Smile anew, my offspring. Let no dread gain a foothold in your soul, for I am your bedrock. My pledges stand firm as a rock, empowering you to press onward. You ache for serenity, for wellness, for accord in your home, and I am intimately acquainted with that yearning. I feel how profoundly you long for it. Refuse to fixate on the difficulties. Rather, fix your eyes on me. Depend with humility, saturated with expectation, recognizing that your belief matters to me. I, the one who acknowledges those who rely, will awe you with the marvels I'll deliver to your door. I am a God of abundance, and my favors will flood your world, surrounding you and everyone you hold dear. I will soothe the storms in your home and usher in a gentle river of serenity. The serenity I impart does not fade swiftly. It endures, permeating every void so that dread finds no home. Know that in my closeness lies genuine bliss. My word is the foundation from which harmony springs, and in my affection, you discover the vigor to face any trial. Think of me constantly, guiding your household to do likewise. Prevent any from straying from the one who saves them, and keep your souls free of bitterness. No one is faultless, no one. You will see days of gladness and days of sorrow, doubt-filled moments and lapses. Yet grasp this, my mercy suffices. My mercy raises you when you fall and directs you through each difficulty. Whenever you're frail, my vigor replenishes you. If you're adrift, I become your illuminating radiance. You do not walk alone, and no difficulty will ever be confronted without me by your side. Forgive one another when discord emerges. Choose affection over resentment. Cast off the offenses seeking to embed themselves in your mind and soul. Release those grudges, the voiceless pains, and the falsehoods that never truly existed. In practicing forgiveness, you choose liberty, allowing my affection an unencumbered path to flow. Certain people might not wish you well. Beware of those envious of the mercy I granted you. They work to sow doubt and lead your loved ones astray. But never forget, your home is immensely precious to me. I watch over you, shielding you from harm. I will safeguard your souls and minds, preventing malefactors from hurting you. My shield hovers around you, and my affection is your stronghold. Resist letting others' schemes shatter your dependence. I am guarding your offspring, fortifying your household, and cultivating in all of you an unbreakable belief. Remain steadfast, my dearest. I am the God who transforms mourning to dancing, who forges loveliness from ruins, and who renews all things. Rest in me, trust in me, and witness the good I have laid out for your loved ones. I am already acting, arranging each detail, positioning every favor destined for you. The voyage may sometimes challenge you, yet I assure you I am always beside you. My hand rests upon you, leading you, and my heart is ever inclined toward you. Lean on my affection. Allow it to be your vigor, your expectation, and your joy. Together we can confront all that arises, and together we will prevail. My dearest, let your mission be to safeguard your home through devotion, uplifting them in prayer, and consistently offering affection and protection. Each day, reserve a hallowed interval to gather them, hold hands, and stand before me in prayer. Let that be your retreat, your sanctuary, where my closeness ushers in serenity beyond human logic. I have steered you through multiple storms, draping you with countless favors. In your deepest core, you understand that I haven't forsaken you, nor will I. I remain ever with you, leading you, consoling you, and energizing you, even when the road appears unpredictable and trials threaten to overwhelm. Whenever that happens, recall that I am your shelter, and you shall never trek alone. Some, upon receiving blessings, forget the source of all things. They permit arrogance to settle, displacing me. Be cautious, my dear offspring, to keep such pride from ever infiltrating your home. Always remind them, and each other, that every favor comes from above. Each breath, each delight-filled instant, each resource is an emblem of my affection for you. By staying near to me, by faithfully praying, you secure my guard against every adversity. No ailment, no adversity, no jinx can come upon you. My angels will envelop your home, bearing every menace. They are commissioned to watch over you, to shield you from hurt, and to fight battles unseen. Depend on this shield, for my might dwarfs any threat standing against you. I'm aware of your desire to see your household unified, your offspring flourishing in affection and mercy. Let me say, it is my desire too. I yearn for your home to gleam with my affection and might. Every member is designated for a unique mission. No power can pluck them from my palm, for I embrace them closely, gazing upon them daily. Even when they wander or confront trouble, I continue laboring behind the scenes, guiding them back into my hold. Do not be disheartened if circumstances prove tough. My blueprint is flawless, and my timing is perpetually on point. Continue believing, persist in depending, and know that I work in their souls, sculpting them into carriers of my splendor. However, accept this. As generously as I bless, so do I request hearts steadfast to me. I ask for fidelity, for I am the Lord who nurtures you, never betraying my pledges. My word is undying, and my pledges hold perpetually. I demand little, only a morsel of belief, a soul that prioritizes me, and a spirit persistent in prayer. In return, I pledge you shall witness wonders. You will experience my might within your household, in every soul that bows in thankfulness. My favors extend well beyond material gifts, offering serenity, elation, and contentment dwarfing all understanding. By placing me foremost, all else aligns naturally. I will fling open gates no one can close, carving a passage where none was evident. Do not be astounded when marvels manifest around you, for my might moves powerfully in those who earnestly seek me. Marvels aren't historical anecdotes. They stand as realities for all believing in my name. I am unchanging, identical yesterday, today, and eternally. I have sealed a covenant with you, never to be broken. I have granted you my spirit, flooding you with talents beyond the mundane. I exult in your soul, and I find joy in the affection you extend to your home. Your gratitude gladdens me, but I rejoice even more when I observe you striving for the highest good of those I've entrusted to you. Remain vigilant over their souls, offering affection, compassion, and kindness, for in so doing, you mirror my character. Let your household become a sanctuary for my closeness, a space overflowing with affection, building an unbreakable belief. In my closeness, you will unearth all you require: belief that topples mountains, vigor that perseveres through tests, discernment that illuminates each decision, and patience that soothes every storm. My affection for you never ends. My guardianship is unremitting. Welcome it without hesitation, bask in it, and allow your soul to find serenity. When exhaustion presses you, seek me, and I shall grant you rest. If you are lost, turn to me, and I will guide you. I am your source of expectation, your mooring in any storm, and your unwavering helper in troubling times. Depend on my affection, which remains eternal. My dear child, do not let these words fade when the screen goes dark. If you've sensed hope stirring in your heart, if even a spark of my love has chased the shadows away, then return here often. Right now, make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, and share this message with others who need my reassurance. Each time you come back, you'll find renewed strength, deeper peace, and a reminder that I am always with you, leading you toward a life of unshakable joy and victory. Go in my love, and I'll be waiting to meet you here again very soon. Amen.